Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartucci here. Um, this is going to be a little bit of a rant, and the reason being is because I just got off the phone with them, and they're denying my claim on the purchase of those items.
Gotta buy, gotta buy. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta line. I'ma call the whole team.
They're saying that, because we didn't use the chip, that we had to manually insert it, that they're denying it. That I should have denied it no matter what because it was a chip. I was like, well, what's the difference between that and when I get an out-of-state call and the card's not here? I can't verify that. You know what I mean? I said, time and time again, customers come in from out of town, out of state, they get denied because it's the protection. I said, okay, well, they got a text saying that they had to call their financial institution or the bank or whatever. They call them verifying, hey, this is me, I am in Corpus. Yes, it's for this amount. After they got the text, they call back. So after the first time it gets denied, we try it again and it goes through. Now they're telling me that they still won't, do it because I didn't get a carbon swipe. Well, most visas today don't even have the ability for you to have the imprints of the card showing that it was that card. So, it's a setup that these credit card companies are promising their customers no fraudulent charges. Cool, that's a good gimmick to have. But what they're not telling you is shops like me are the ones taking that hit. When a customer walks out with a product, or we ship out a product, and then it gets put under a fraudulent claim, we lose out. They take that money from us after we already spent money to buy that item, so we lose double. And at the same time, say I have checks going out, which I did. Those checks bounce. So now I've got insufficient funds for checks that bounced, and from my side and on their side, they're charging me. So I am looking for a firm that is willing to take on a huge challenge. And the challenge is these credit card companies that are stealing from all these shops. They are making false promises of business. This is not right. They're not. If they make a claim that they'll protect the customers against fraud, that's fine and dandy. But they're not telling us as a shop owner that they're going to pull that money away if it's a fraudulent claim. They're not telling us that they're going to go after the person who created this fraud. They're telling us we have to go after them. How? If it is fraud, they probably had a fake ID. They probably had the fake licensing. They probably have fake everything. Why is it up to us to now we have to go after them when we didn't make this claim to the customer saying we would protect them against fraud? We are making the claim that if I sell you a product, that product's going to be everything I said it was going to be. That's my promise to the customer. So again, guys, if you know of any shops, big retail, small retail, if they have had the same thing done to them, we need to group together. We need to get a stop to this, because you know what? These credit card companies are saying, hey, you know what? Accept my card at your shop and we will guarantee you your money. It's not the case. They are saying that, but then they're saying, oh, you know what? But if they claim it wasn't them, we're going to steal that money away from you and give it back to that customer. That's what they're doing. They're stealing from us. So I'm fed up. I'm tired. I work 6 days a week. I used to do 7 days a week. There's times I go without to make sure my workers are paid. And I'm talking literally, I go without. I go home, sometimes barely taking home $20 for working a 6-day week, 12 hours a day, 14 hours, 16 hours a day to make sure this shop is up and running. And to have credit card companies make false promises is not good. So again, this is reaching out to every shop that has had a credit card company tell them that they've had a chargeback and gets denied, we need to come together and we need to put a stop to this, because you know what? If this continues, these fraudulent people that are out there are going to keep taking advantage of the system, because there's nothing in place to save us from that. So again, guys, if you know a shop or you've heard your buddy or this and that, we need to group together. And I'm praying that there is a firm out there that is willing to step up to a huge bat to knock this one out of the park, because this is going to be a huge class action lawsuit, because I know I'm not the only shop. I've heard of at least 20 other shops that have had the same thing done to them. And there's probably thousands of shops that have all had this done to them because of the credit card companies and their false promise to protect us and their customer. No, they're protecting their customer who's paying them. Well, you know what? I pay you too. I pay you every time I accept your card in my shop. I have to give you a part of that money. This ain't good. I'm not happy. And I'm not going to settle for, okay, I just have to chase after some damn ghost. That's not my job. That's the credit card company's job, to chase after guys that are able to break their system and get these card numbers. Nothing in my shop allows for that. We don't store any gear or any numbers, we don't store anything like that. And I did that on purpose because I didn't want nothing to get hacked here where somebody could get that information. Protecting my customers in that sense. But yes, we need help. We need to group together. And I know through this pandemic, there's a lot of things, but you know what? Here's where it's really going to count. You know, these credit card companies are taking advantage of us shop owners. We need to put a stop to it. We need to come together, because this is an evil that's hitting us all. So again, guys, this is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartuccia, and please get with us. Let us know. Thank you for watching our channel, and y'all please be safe as we are within that lockdown, but they're still allowing fishing for the time being. Don't know yet, but we'll see. So again, guys, please be safe out there.